You can make belly fat melt faster, starting today, and it's way simpler than most people think. We're counting down 7 tiny tweaks that flip your body from store to burn faster, and 2 are so simple you'll wonder why nobody told you sooner. The best part? They build on each other. One small shift makes the next hit harder. And the first one? It's something your body begs for every day. But the way most people do it actually tells their body to store instead of burn. Number 1, move more without working out. Most people think fat loss only happens during exercise, the sweaty, scheduled kind. But a huge chunk of your daily burn comes from everything else you do while living. Standing, fidgeting, pacing, taking the stairs, carrying groceries, looking for your phone that's already in your hand. That everyday movement has a name: non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT, and it quietly decides whether your day leans toward maintenance or toward fat use. When you sit for hours, blood flow and muscle contractility drop, so your body gets stingy about releasing stored fuel. When you move, even lightly, muscle fibers contract and ask for energy. You don't feel like you're working out, but your cells still wake up and pull in fuel. You don't need a gym membership, you just need to stop acting like a decorative plant. Make it automatic. Stand for calls, walk while coffee brews, park farther on purpose. If your day involves screens, set a 2-minute movement nudge every hour. Stretch, pace, 2 flights of stairs, done. Those tiny blips keep the use fat signal alive. And when you stack this with the next habit, that movement starts working like a silent workout. Number 2, drink cold water and actually hydrate. Cold water gives a small thermogenic bump. Your body uses a bit of energy warming it up. But the real win is what hydration does to appetite, energy, and performance. Dehydration blurs thirst and hunger, so you end up hungry 20 minutes after eating and craving quick carbs because you feel flat. Stay ahead of it. Keep a bottle nearby and sip through the day. If you go long between meals or you're fasting, add a tiny pinch of minerals or salt to 1 glass. Not to hack anything, just to stop the false alarm. Your body treats water like Wi-Fi. When it drops, nothing works. Simple routine. Drink to thirst, plus 1 intentional glass in the morning and 1 with your main meal. If your mouth feels dry, your performance and mood are already paying a tax. Hydration's the easiest bill to miss. Don't let it be the reason today's fat burn drifts. You'll see why this small hydration shift makes the next habit twice as effective at telling your body when to burn. Number 3, get morning light on your eyes. No need to run a marathon at sunrise. Just 5 to 10 minutes of daylight, outside or by a bright window. This sets your internal clock. Cortisol rises earlier when it should, melatonin drops, and your brain marks day mode. That alignment matters because those hormones don't just control sleep, they influence where energy goes. In rhythm, your body is more willing to use stored fuel when you ask for it. Out of rhythm, you get evening restlessness, late cravings, and a sluggish morning. If sunlight came in a supplement bottle, everyone would buy it, but since it's free, we ignore it. Make it easy. Step out with your first coffee or tea, walk to the mailbox, stand on a balcony, or simply park yourself by a window and look out. Cloudy still counts. It's about brightness, not vibes. This one feels invisible, but it nudges your whole day toward burn instead of store, and it quietly helps the sleep tip later work even better. Number 4, eat your protein first when you do eat. I'm not saying only protein, I'm saying lead with it. Start a meal with mostly carbs and your glucose spikes fast. Insulin does what it always does, it stores the extra fuel. Then, your appetite bounces back sooner than you'd like. Start with protein and some fiber instead. You'll feel fuller, you'll steady your glucose curve, and you'll protect the lean tissue that burns energy all day. Protein's the star of the show. Carbs, they're just backup dancers. Keep it simple. Eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken, fish, the pure stuff. If your meal's carb heavy, toast, oats, pasta, add a protein side and eat that first. The goal isn't to ban foods, it's to change the order. That small shift tilts your body toward fat use instead of snack hunting. If you're snacky 2 hours after a meal, start with protein next time. You'll notice the difference the same day. And what you do right after eating decides whether that protein goes to repair or straight into storage. Number 5, take a 10-minute walk right after you eat. Not later, now. This is the easiest way to flatten your post-meal glucose curve. When glucose rises slowly, insulin stays calm and steady. That means you get back to burn mode sooner. You'll feel steadier too, less of that heavy, sleepy slump. Think practical, walk the hallway, step outside, do a quick tidy around the kitchen, or chase that one sock that always escapes the laundry. 10 minutes is enough. If time's tight, 5 now and 5 later still work. Try it for a week, 10 minutes after each main meal. By 3 p.m., your body will tell you everything. Fixing that timing makes the next move way easier, even while you're asleep. Number 6, give yourself one night of real sleep. Not forever, just one adult night this week. Go to bed without doom scrolling into tomorrow. Sleep is your reset switch. It's when your metabolic panel reboots. Miss a night and everything tilts fast. Cortisol rises, ghrelin cranks up hunger, leptin, your I'm full signal, goes quiet. Next day, your cells get more insulin resistant. That combo makes belly fat feel sticky. Running on 4 hours isn't a flex, it's slow motion self-sabotage. One calm night undoes more damage than you'd think. Dim the lights an hour before bed. Put your phone away. Cool the room down. You're not chasing perfect sleep scores, you're just letting your body work with you instead of against you. Wake up clearer, less foggy, less snacky. That's a fat loss win without changing a thing you eat. Once you've reset overnight, this final move keeps fat burn alive through the day. Number 7, do the 60-second resistance burst. This is the multiplier. 1 minute, air squats, counter push-ups, wall sits, climb the stairs. That quick burst tells your muscles, we're using this. They start pulling more glucose from your blood. That's GLUT4 at work, if you like fancy words. That lowers insulin demand and gets you back to burn mode fast. Do it anywhere, after sitting too long, after a meal, when cravings show up loud. 60 seconds is all it takes to flip that switch back on. Not punishment, just rent to stay healthy. Stacked with the earlier tips, this feels almost unfair. You moved more, you hydrated, you caught morning light, you led with protein, you walked, you slept. Now 1 minute reignites the engine whenever life stalls. It won't look dramatic in one moment, but over a week, it's decisive. Put these together and your body finally runs on its own rhythm. Effortless burn instead of effort. 7 simple switches that tell your body, we're done storing, time to start burning. Now go pay your rent with a minute of squats. You made it to the end. I'd offer a medal, but this next video is better. Watch this next one to spot the first signs your body's really burning belly fat. Or check that one too. Your future self will thank you later. And hey, if this helped you make sense of fat burn, hit like. Subscribe. Clearly, you've got the attention span for results.